Hi and welcome to MRTV Live episode number 12. And as you know, MRTV Live is the weekly live stream here on Mixed Reality TV, in which I'm going to talk about the VR and AR latest news with you guys. And that is the special part about this show. Now, this is a very special show because, of course, we're going to talk about this here, the Vive Pro. I'm going to let you know about my first impressions because I'm at the moment reviewing this unit and you're going to be the first to know what I think. Also, we're going to talk about the Samsung Odyssey and especially the latest discount. It's on sale now for $399. What a smart move from Samsung. Then we're going to talk about Apple's future visions for VR, and of course, we're going to talk about Skyrim VR. All coming up. Yeah, hi and welcome here at Mixed Reality TV. My name is Sebastian Ang, and if this is your first time here and you're just as excited about VR and AR as me, then subscribe now and click on the bell button so you don't miss anything. Yes, welcome to MRTV Live episode number 12. A very, very special episode, of course. It's always super exciting to have new VR hardware to talk about, and well, here it is, the Vive Pro. Yes. So, first of all, for all of you who are not watching this live for any reason, I really don't know why you would not watch this live. If you do not watch this live, well, then you can directly go to the description area of this video, and well, you can directly click on the time-coded links, so you can directly jump to the topic that interests you the most. But honestly, I would suggest you to watch the whole show because the interaction with the audience is very, very interesting. And the next time you should definitely watch this show live because this is happening every Saturday, always at 11 p.m. Europe German time, which is 2 p.m. PT in the States in San Francisco. Okay, so definitely check it out. It is an incredible show, and well, the special thing about this show is that, well, I'm interacting with the audience. This is not just about me telling you about the news. No, this is about me telling the news first and then interacting with you and discussing the news. So I really want to interact with you. So if you're expecting a news show where you just relax and watch the news, well, this is not it. Okay, so, well, if you're just interested in the news, you can simply jump to the topics, watch the first 3 minutes in which I break the topics, and then you can jump to the next topic. But the really interesting part is the interaction with the community. And how does it work? Well, very easy. If you directly want to interact with me, go to the MRTV Discord server. The MRTV Discord server is a great free resource in which you can interact with me and the MRTV community simply on the MRTV Discord server. The link is in the description below. It is free of charge. Simply go there, go to the live stream channel, and if you want to talk with me, then simply use the @Sebastian tag. So I'm going to see you guys. Yeah, so I want to say hello to all the people who are now here in the chat. Hemi is there, Brutalness, Ilias Souls, Sevilla Decay, Elliot Mario, Proud Dog. So many people are there, and Armin Elek is there. This is fantastic. So there's lots of people, and DGCT is there, Push the Button is there. So nice to see you all. And of course, simply use the @Sebastian tag, yeah, to talk with me, just like Satos did it. And he says, would you recommend Samsung Odyssey for VR enthusiasts who already have Oculus Rift, HP, MR, PSVR? The answer is yes. And we're going to talk about this a bit later. And I says, for the win is also there. A bit of lag of the stream. Well, yeah, that always happens. Push the button high. Rolls, I'll be popping in and out. Good to see you, Rolls. Really happy to have you there. So if you want to interact directly with me, please go to the MRTV Discord server. For all the people in the YouTube chat also, hello, good to see you. Roy Schwarz, Ill-Gotten Gains, Sean Dowling, very good to see you all here. And Sandman, Edward, TechGK, Yassin, hi. Ashka, hi, good to see you. Edward, Good to see you all in the live stream here on the YouTube as well. But if you directly want to interact with me, then you should go to the MRTV Discord server. It's just one button click away, and for me it's easier to just look at one chat, and I'm looking at the MRTV Discord server chat. So please go there if you directly want to interact with me. And also Brandon is there, fantastic. And yeah, Brutalness, you have the craziest bag. Man, you're not so crazy, man. Yeah, good to have you all here. Quaternion Pipeline, all of you are here. So nice to see you. Yeah, okay, so you know how to interact with me, and this show is simply just a very nice show where we're going to spend the next 1.5 hours together talking about VR, talking about AR, talking about the latest interesting stuff. So I really enjoy these sessions with you because, well, here I can really interact with you. And especially today, we're going to have it very interactive because we're going to talk about the Vive Pro, and it's going to be a very long Q&A session. I'm going to answer all of your questions. I've been using this now for a day or so, and I kind of have a feeling about the Vive Pro already, right? So I really want to tell you all my knowledge about this device, and if you have any questions, please ask it later when we get to that point, okay? So definitely this is about the show, a very nice 1.5 hour together with me. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. So Brutalness, is it worth the $800 price tag? Yeah, I'm going to talk about that later. Sato, stream is a bit choppy. Now I have a very good upstream now, it seems. For me it looks good now. Don't know. Anyways, guys, I think last week I said that very soon we're going to reach 8,000 subscribers, right? And wow, it is growing so fast. We have reached the 8,000 subscriber mark. Thank you so much to all of you guys who are watching the live shows, to all of the subscribers who are watching Mixed Reality TV. So we don't only have reached 8,000 subscribers. No, we're now at 8,200. It is growing so fast. We are running towards the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is unbelievable for a channel which is only here since not even 6 months. This is unbelievable. So thank you so much again for 8,200 subscribers, running to the 10,000 subscriber mark. And well, please share the goodness with your VR friends. Tell them about Mixed Reality TV and tell them about Sebastian. Tell them about the MRTV Live, where you get the honest, true opinions. And yeah, it's a very edgy show, I would say. Yeah, okay. Tricky Assassin says, at Sebastian, thank you so much for the Lenovo Explorer review. Bought it and it's an amazing device. It is, without a doubt. Okay, so, but now, I think now is a really good time to jump into the first topic. What do you think? Let's go into the first topic. I think yes. Okay, so, let me change the view here. Let me change the view. So let's go for the news. So now you should see the views. Okay, good. Can you still see me? I hope yes. Okay, yes. Cheers. Okay. So, the very first news item for today is that Samsung has put the Samsung Odyssey on discount. Yes, they are so smart. I've been talking about this in one of the MRTV live shows, and at that time I said, hey, you know what, if I was a Samsung manager, I would discount the price of the Samsung Odyssey to $399 once the Vive Pro is out. And you know what, I think one of the Samsung managers watched the MRTV live show, or probably no, but anyways, they are just very smart guys. They are so business savvy, and of course they did it. So you can now buy the Samsung Odyssey for $399 in the United States of America. You can get it from Best Buy Here you can see it now on the screen, $399. Price match guarantee, save $100, and yeah, you can get this beauty here, the Samsung Odyssey, which has exactly the same resolution as the Vive Pro, which cost $1,100 for the whole full package. You can get this here with the same resolution for only $399. This is an incredible price, my dear friends. So if you're wondering, should you get the Samsung Odyssey? Well, yes. Please have a look at my review of the Samsung Odyssey from last year. It is an incredible device. It is a fantastic device. It looks crisp. It is comfortable. Yeah, it is a fantastic device. And at $399, it is a damn steal. So the Samsung managers are simply geniuses. They are so business savvy, it's incredible. I really don't understand why this device is not yet sold in Europe or in any other part of the world, only in the States. Probably they have some contract issues with Oculus. I'm not sure about this, but anyways, if you're in the US and if you don't have a Samsung Odyssey yet, why? Really, at $399, this is an unbelievable steal. And also for all the people who are watching this now in Europe, if you're wondering, should you get the Samsung Odyssey now? Yes, you can import it from the US with a service like a Big Apple Buddy, for example. So, well, you can import it now. It will cost you a fee of $40 for Big Apple Buddy if you use the code Mixed Reality TV. It's gonna be $10 cheaper for you, and I'll get a $10 kickback, so everybody wins. And yeah, then you have to pay like $100 for the shipment. So then you are at $499, and then probably you'll have to pay another €100 perhaps for tax. So yeah, then you probably get to some price of €500 or so overall, or €550. And this is an incredible price for the Samsung Odyssey. So this could really be a very tough challenge for our beloved Vive Pro, because now this $1,099 device has to compete against the Samsung Odyssey at $399. This is really a very tough competition for the Vive Pro, because really the resolution and the panels are exactly the same, right? So you can get the same resolution like the Vive Pro for only $399 now if you are in the States. So I want to know from you guys in the chat now, do you already have the Samsung Odyssey, or are you thinking to get it now with the discount? Please do let me know. I'm going to read out some of your messages now. Okay, so let's see. Fail Runner, great job Samsung, exactly. Elias Souls, yeah, it's Samsung Odyssey. Satos, Sebastian, dropping price for Samsung after Vive Pro is the smartest move for current situation. Yeah, it's like a death blow. I mean, come on, $399 for an awesome device compared to $1,090 for also an awesome device, but well, very similar. I mean, come on, really, this is really no question. Satos, I even bought it 2 hours ago, Samsung Odyssey, great. Very good move. So how did you buy it? You are in Russia right now, Satos, right? So you used Big Apple Buddy, or how did you buy it? Elias Souls, is this the time to import it to Europe, Norway? Yes. Drake. The sad news is still cannot get the damn Samsung in the UK for some unknown reason. Yeah, same in Germany, but Drake, well, you can import it with Big Apple Buddy just like I did, and now at the $399 price, just exchange this to pound. It's damn cheap. It's a good price. Exactly. DGCT says the $100 down already covers your shipping and import now. Exactly. It's a very good price. It's incredible. Sevilla, exactly. You can import it with Big Apple Buddy. And Admiral Akbar is there. Nice. Admiral, Admiral Akbar, are you going to buy the Odyssey now? I know that you got the Lenovo, which is great. But at $399, this is a bit tempting, isn't it? Oh, Proud Dog, use Big Apple Buddy and use the code. Awesome, Proud Dog. You supported mixed reality TV, which is incredible. Elias Souls, I'm scared of the import taxes. Should I still do it? Yes. Vulkanat, the old PSVR without PS Cam is at sale now. 199 euros here in Germany at Saturn and Amazon 2. Really getting accessible. Wow, that is incredible. Vulkanat, thanks for telling us. I'm sure you got it in order to play Wipeout, isn't it? Yeah, the PSVR is awesome. Absolutely, yeah. I says for the win ask, when are you getting the Pimax, Sebastian? Oh, the Pimax. I'm getting it very soon, my dear friends. And I've asked Pimax when is it? When am I going to get it? And Pimax told me you're going to get it when it's ready. So I can't tell you when exactly. I'm going to get it when it's ready. I hope it's ready soon so that I can compare all of the different devices. Hemi has the Odyssey and he loves it. Nice. Push the button. No waiting for Pimax. Yeah, well, I'm still waiting it. Apollyon at Sebastian, thinking of getting it now. Yeah, $399 is unbelievable for the Samsung Odyssey. You will love the shit out of the device. It is incredible. It is really incredible. Guinea Pig is a proud Odyssey owner. And yeah, that's good. Drake says, the second until Samsung is available in Europe without having to import it, as we should have to import it really, yeah. And Satos ordered it through another service. Okay, cool. And Sweeviver is here. Yes, Sweeviver. Martin, so good to see you. And again, guys, I must tell you, Sweeviver is really such an awesome VR channel. And all of you who have not yet subscribed to Sweeviver, Martin from Sweden, have to subscribe to Sweeviver now. So if I could just ask any of you to post one Sweeviver video into the live stream chat now on YouTube and on my MRTV Discord server, so that anybody who has not yet subscribed to Sweeviver could easily go to one of his videos and subscribe now, that would be really, really very nice. And I'd be really grateful if somebody could post a Sweeviver video now to the live stream, so that anybody who has not yet subscribed to Sweeviver can do so now. It's a authentic, honest, really super likable YouTuber, a great friend of mine, and yeah, just subscribe to him, please. Watch all of his video, binge watch them. It is a fantastic show, great entertainment, and a fantastic guy. Yeah, thank you, Hemi. Exactly, Martin was playing Skyrim with his Samsung Odyssey, which is incredible. It's so nice to see him use a Windows mixed reality headset. Oh yeah, okay guys, so thank you all for posting. Yeah, I love that video. Push the button. Thank you all for posting all of that Sweeviver video. So yeah, so for all of you who have not yet subscribed to Sweeviver, go now to those videos, to one of those videos that people have just posted into the live stream, and subscribe to him now and click the bell button so don't miss any of his videos, okay? So very soon we're going to have some very nice collaborations here on Mixed Reality TV. Sweeviver and me, we're going to go live together, and yeah, Martin, we really have to talk about that now as soon as possible. Probably the next time we chat, let's think about what we're going to do, and it's going to be awesome. Yes, I can wait to collab as well. Nice, very nice, very nice, very nice, very well. Okay, good. So that was the first topic, And well, the first topic was the Samsung Odyssey is available for $399. Everybody should get it. It is an incredible device and I really love it. Okay, but now let's go to the next topic. Cheers, guys. So, well, I must tell you that this is a very authentic channel as well. Political correctness, yeah, well, I'm drinking adult beverages and I'm posting porn documentaries. Yeah, well, it's authentic. It's what you guys want. It's what I like. So, yeah, that's mixed reality TV. Okay, guys. So now let's go to the next topic. The next topic, my dear friends, is, yeah, it's the Vive Pro. So yesterday I have watched, I have posted my first impressions video. It was an unboxing video of the Vive Pro, which also arrived here yesterday, one day too late, even though I actually ordered it with express service and paid like €30 for it. But yeah, anyways, it came one day late. So yeah, it cost me €900. It's a very expensive device, and yesterday I unboxed it and I gave it a first face-on test. And actually I compared it against all the other headsets. I don't have that in the video. In the video I only show you the part where I compare it with the Samsung Odyssey and the original Vive, but actually I have compared it with all the other headsets as well. And then I was editing the video and then I saw like, oh shit, I'm already at 1 hour. So I thought nobody will want to watch it. So I just cut it down to compare it with the Samsung Odyssey and with the original Vive. And well, my findings were that actually compared to the original Vive, I only compared it in terms of how comfortable it is. So I was really like surprised that when I was watching all the other reviews on the internet, that everybody was so raving about the device. Everybody was like, wow, this is the most comfortable headset ever. It is unbelievable what they're doing. And guys, I must say that is not true. It is a comfortable device, but for me the problem that I felt was that at the back of the device we have this huge, super thick foam. I'm not sure if you can see that now, right? I told you guys that as well. We have that huge, super thick foam, and for me it felt like, it is strange. I kind of have to tighten this part really, really strongly before I feel like a very snug feel. And with the other devices, like with the Samsung Odyssey and with the original Vive, with the deluxe audio strap, I didn't have that. I just have to tighten it a bit and it was snug. But for this, because we have this huge foam padding here, wow, you have to really like tighten, and then it's a bit too tight already. So I'm not sure why they came up with this. Probably they wanted to make it like super nice, comfortable, but then in the end, well, they didn't hit the mark. And before I go on, I want to say thank you, because we had just reached 102 concurrent viewers. Wow, what a record. That is incredible. Thank you so much. We have never reached 100 viewers concurrently. This is really unbelievable for this kind of live stream. And I have 8,200 subscribers now, and to have like 100 concurrent watchers for a live show is really, really awesome. I mean, there are other live shows on the interwebs and they have much more subscribers, but they don't get to 100 concurrent viewers. So I'm very proud of this show and I really want to thank you for that. I really do think that you enjoy that honesty on this channel. Okay, guys. So again, yeah, I think this is a very, very comfortable device, yes, but in direct comparison with the deluxe audio strap of the original Vive, well, now that I've played it for longer, I really prefer the deluxe audio strap. And in direct comparison with the Samsung Odyssey, yes, I must say that the Vive Pro is more comfortable because, well, I'm not a big fan of the earphones of the Samsung Odyssey because you cannot like flip them out completely. And also here we have these nose flaps on the Samsung Odyssey, and I don't know, I don't like them so much, I must say. So I have them always tucked away, which is no problem. You can do that and then you won't have that problem. So it's fine. But I really must say, if I compare the Samsung Odyssey with the Vive and the Vive Pro, I would say the Vive Pro is a bit more comfortable, but the Samsung Odyssey is in no way like not a comfortable device. It is a great device, especially if you get the VR cover. The VR cover makes it super comfortable, and also if you take away the nose pieces here, this is an super incredible comfortable device. Yeah, so definitely don't dismiss the Samsung Odyssey. It is a great PSVR style device, and especially once you get the VR cover here, this one, it's really super nice, and then it can compare again with the Vive Pro. However, the Vive Pro costs $1,099 and the Samsung Odyssey cost $399, so it's a no-brainer. Let me be so clear, it's a no-brainer. It's a super no-brainer. Okay, so yeah, and then actually yesterday I compared it in terms of comfort with all the other headsets. So I compared it with the Lenovo Explorer, yeah, which costs like $250 now in the US. And you know what? The Lenovo Explorer is more comfortable than the Vive Pro. Yes, the $250 Lenovo Explorer is more comfortable than the Vive Pro. Also, the PSVR is more comfortable than the Vive Pro. And yeah, so definitely no, this is not the new Comfort King. So if you watch all these other reviews on the interwebs, no, it is not true. This is not the new King of Comfort. No. Yeah. So Sweeviver says, I agree, the Odyssey is worth every penny. Absolutely. And we have 103 people watching this. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching the live show. It is really a new record for mixed reality TV, and yeah, just tells me that you guys enjoy that authentic honesty, and yeah, you like it, and I'm gonna keep on doing this. Okay, what else do you guys have to say? Yeah, Admiral Akbar, my Lenovo is tough little workhorse. Yes. Nice. PSVR, I'm going to say, is the most comfortable with the slide away option. Yes. And well, here's the PSVR. It is a great device. It is so comfortable, and it still beats the Vive Pro like easily in comfort. And you can play Wipeout with it. And Vulkanat, he loves the PSVR. He loves the PSVR even more than his Oculus Rift, right? So, yeah, PSVR more comfortable. Lots of devices are more comfortable. So do not believe those infomercials that you can find on YouTube. This is not the most comfortable device out there. It is comfortable, but I'm not a big fan of that huge foam. Look at this. Look at this huge foam here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And you have to tighten it like super strong in order to yeah, to have a great fit. And it's also heavy. So really, like all these reviews who say, oh, this is so comfortable, this is the most comfortable device ever, like it's like reading directly from the HTC PR material. Well, if you want hype, okay, great. If you want to hype things, I'm not jumping on the hype trains. I'm not jumping on the Ready Player One hype train. I didn't really like the movie. I'm not jumping on the Vive Pro hype train. I'm just telling you how it is, and this is not the most comfortable device out there. Okay, so Sweeviver asked, Sebastian, how about the comfort on the headphones Vive Pro versus Odyssey? Okay, that is a good question. You know, like when you put on the device, yeah, putting on the device, the Vive Pro is better because I really like these flip out things. The flip out thing is good. So I really missed that on the Samsung Odyssey. I really missed that on the Samsung Odyssey. I don't know why they didn't do it with this kind of flip out mechanism. That is really unfortunately not a good thing, but actually once it's on your ears, the Samsung Odyssey headphones are more comfortable. Look at the Samsung Odyssey headphones. Can you see that? So it's flat. It's flat here, yeah? So this is very comfortable. But I don't know why they did it here on the Vive Pro. You have this, like this hole. You have this hole here in the Vive Pro. So that is a bit strange on the ear. So this is like really not this is not a comfortable on-ear headphone. So I don't know why they did it. And guys, my whole room is full of headsets. Here is the original Vive, right? And here we have the original headphones. And the same like on the Odyssey, it's flat. And it feels much better on your ear. So without a doubt, the on-ear headphones of the Vive Pro are more uncomfortable than the ones of the Samsung Odyssey, and also more uncomfortable than the deluxe audio strap. It's a fact, guys. Sorry I don't jump on the hype train and tell you, oh, this is the most comfortable headset out there, because it's not. Okay, guys. All right, so oh yeah, guys, exactly. Armin Alex says, Sebastian, we thought you'd drink 400. And indeed, I should totally do that. We have now 111. We have 111 people who are watching this. So cheers to all the 111 people. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. Thank you for watching a no bullshit VR show. I think you enjoy it, even though it's not always politically correct. Cheers. Yeah, what else do you have to say? Delta Novum, Sebastian, I haven't watched Ready Player One yet, but I love the book. Me too. You will not be happy because you know the book. Sato, Sebastian, can you use Samsung Odyssey with the Oculus controllers? No, you cannot. But they are working on some stuff. You can use the Vive controllers with the Samsung Odyssey, which is pretty cool, and I have to try it out. Push the button, Sebastian, for the ear sweat. Exactly. Eliasol, Sebastian, do you sleep with your headsets? No, I'm sleeping in another room here. Okay. Delta Novum, Sebastian, the scaler inside the headsets are different. Vive Pro has 1.4 and Odyssey has 0.9. You're talking about the super sampling. Can you see a big difference? Well, you can always manually override that. There's no problem. You can set the Samsung Odyssey to 1.4 as well, so there's really no problem about that. Okay, guys, do you have more questions? Yeah, Sweeviver is also going to try the Odyssey, the controller support for Odyssey. We're going to check that out. Great. Okay, but now let me give you some more information about the Vive Pro, because yesterday's video, which you should absolutely check out, yeah, even though it's 27 minutes, yesterday's video was only about the comfort, right? And now, yesterday I played long hours of Vive Pro, and I was playing Skyrim, and I was just checking the fidelity, right? The visual fidelity. And yeah, I was setting everything up and playing Skyrim. And now you want to know how does the $1,100 Vive Pro, how does it compare with the Samsung Odyssey in visual clarity, right? Is that your question? If yes, please say yes in the chat. So, you want to know what is the difference between the Samsung Odyssey $399 and what is the difference with the panels compared to the HTC Vive Pro? Yes. It seems you want to know it, and Sweeviver also wants to know it. So, the difference between using the $1,100 Vive Pro and the $399 Samsung Odyssey, there is no difference at all. There is no difference. They're using exactly the same panels. So I was playing Skyrim yesterday with the Vive Pro and I was thinking like, yeah, been there, done that. It didn't look better at all. It was exactly the same thing, exactly the same picture like on the Samsung Odyssey, exactly the same thing that I've been looking at since November 2017. So I'm sorry guys, I cannot be blown away because I've been looking at exactly the same picture for like half a year already. For like half a year I've been using the Samsung Odyssey. So using this was really no difference at all. No difference at all. And then actually I was looking at God rays, right? And wow, the God rays are pretty damn strong here on the Vive Pro. So I was like surprised. I was thinking, hey, probably would they do something about the God rays? Because the God rays problem was pretty strong, right? On the 2-year-old Vive. And well, you would guess that on the Vive Pro, which cost $600 more than the original Vive, they would change something. But guys, it is like the same, exactly the same lenses. So the God rays are still there and they are very pronounced. From the feeling, the God rays are stronger in the Vive Pro than in the Samsung Odyssey. But you know what? I don't want to tell you about feelings. I'm going to give you an in-depth review. Where I take pictures, where I take through the lens pictures of the Vive Pro and of the Samsung Odyssey and also of other devices to show you guys, to give you the proof that exactly on the Samsung Odyssey you will get exactly the same fidelity than on the Vive Pro, which costs a lot of more money. So again, Samsung Odyssey, $399 in the United States right now, and the whole package, $1,100. And you get exactly the same picture in VR. Wow, this is crazy, guys. This is really crazy. So, and I even had the feeling that the God rays were stronger in the Vive Pro. So this is crazy. What do you guys have to say about that? Please do let me know in the chat. I would love to hear your opinions. And also now we can get to the Q&A session of the Vive Pro. Do you have any questions about the Vive Pro that you want me to answer? I'm here now to tell you everything, the whole truth about the Vive Pro, and I'm going to answer any questions for you. And it's very unbiased since I had to buy this by myself, so I don't feel indebted to HTC to say anything good about the company. I feel only indebted to you guys to tell you the whole truth. So let me read a bit what you have to say. Vulcanat says, Sebastian, tracking is not as near to perfection on the WMR. Yes, that is definitely true. The tracking on the Vive is incredible. I really must admit it. The tracking of the Vive is awesome. I love it. This is a really huge, big plus, and the Windows MR tracking cannot compare to it. But I have to say, Vulcanat, I cannot agree with you. For me, it's like, it is really good already. It's damn good. So if people tell you, oh, the Windows MR tracking is so bad, no, I don't agree to that at all. I'm playing all the games with Windows Mixed Reality and I don't have any problems with it. But it's true, the HTC Vive tracking is definitely the best in class. Any more questions, guys? Please do let me know. Yeah, Sweetviver also agrees. Most of us hope that HTC would upgrade the optics. Instead, they upgraded the headphones. Okay, DGCT says, Sebastian, Vive Pro has more God rays. It's the lenses causing it. Same screens but different lenses. Exactly, DGCT. Well, that's the feeling that I had. I was like, what? Skyrim is full of God rays, especially in the loading scenes. You know, everything is black and then you see those white text. It looks bad on the Vive Pro. Really bad. Yeah. Hemi, as I expected. Push the button. 117 people watching. Wow, guys. This is really incredible. This is unbelievable for a channel which has 8,200 subscribers to have like 117 people watching this at the same time. Please do. No, I don't want to say that. I'm just grateful, guys. I'm just grateful. Please stay tuned here to Mixed Reality TV and to MRTV Live. 118 people. This is our absolute record. 118 people are watching this live right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for staying loyal to Mixed Reality TV. Okay, any more questions about the Vive Pro? Please ask me. Ask me anything. I'm going to answer all your questions, and please go to the MRTV Discord server to ask your questions. Go there, simply click on the link in the description below and go to the live stream channel. Novalis, are you gonna sell it? Well, I still have to keep it because, well, I still have to compare it against the Pimax 8K, which is coming up hopefully as soon as possible. And yeah, I still need to make those comparisons. But then I think there's no reason I would have to keep it. Any more questions about the Vive Pro? Satosh. So God rays even more prominent than on the Oculus Rift? Well, I must say the Oculus Rift for me is the king of God rays. And that's why I'm not really enjoying the Oculus Rift so much, because the God rays are so strong on the Oculus Rift. So in direct comparison with the Vive, the Oculus Rift still has more God rays. And since now the lenses are exactly the same in the Vive Pro, I would say that the Oculus Rift has still more God rays than the Vive Pro. So Proud Dog, did they keep the changed terms and conditions again for sweat? Yes, Proud Dog, exactly. So for all of you who don't know yet, in the beginning the original Vive warranty said that perspiration is still in the warranty. Then they found out that, hey, damn, lots of Vives are being sent back to us because they die from sweat. And then they changed the warranty and said, okay, perspiration is not yet in the warranty anymore. And in the Vive Pro, in the new Vive Pro, the warranty is exactly the same. So if you break your $800 device by sweat and you want to send it in, then HTC is going to force you to pay the repair. Of course, that's against the law in Europe, and you should fight against it. Just fight as I've fought against it, and well, I got it repaired for free, and so should you. If you are in another country, if you're not in Europe, then probably you should not buy the Vive Pro. So Drake can get it in the UK on eBay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can try it out. Are the God rays as bad as on Oculus? No. Vulcanal, again, I think the God rays are not as bad as on Oculus Rift. So an Oculus Rift is a really, really bad device for God rays, unfortunately. Yeah, any more questions, guys? Brutalness, Sebastian, do you feel ripped off? Brutalness, you know what? In the end, it was my fault to buy it, and I only bought it because of you guys. Because I know that you want an unbiased and honest review. Right? So that's why I bought it, and because I want to give you all the comparisons. Mixed Reality TV is most prominently a VR and AR hardware review channel. So I needed to have this, and that's why I bought it. Me as a private person, Sebastian, I would have never bought this at this price. I would have bought this for like, if it was like 800 euro, including everything, the whole package, then I would have thought, oh yeah, probably I should get it. But now that I know how good is the Samsung Odyssey, for a third of the price, no. As a private person, Sebastian, I wouldn't have bought it. As a private person, Sebastian, I would have felt ripped off. As Sebastian from Mixed Reality TV, it's something that I needed to do for professional reasons. And yeah. And one more thing, yeah, for the professional thing, yeah, for 879 euros, you only get this version and you can only use it for your private sessions. This is not even the business edition. The business edition, where you can make money with it, is gonna be much more expensive. Any more questions? Please let me know in the comment section, on the MRTV Discord server. So, Boo the Goo, Sebastian, will you sweat test the Pro? Probably once I've done all the comparisons with the other devices, because I don't want to break it now, and I don't want to send it in to HTC, and I don't want them to force me again to pay the price, because yeah, I'm not rich or so all my savings go now into this channel, all my money goes into this channel to make this happen for you. So honestly speaking, I'm not so rich, so I need to keep this in good working condition for all the reviews, and then I'm going to make a sweat test. DGCT, Sebastian, do the two cameras render the see-through in stereo? No, DGCT. The two cameras do not render the see-through in 3D stereoscopic view. You will only get a 2D view if you use the see-through, so they're not used. Sebastian, is the Vive Pro getting hot? So far, I cannot see any big differences as compared to the original Vive, but I can tell you one difference. So now, after playing a bit longer, actually I did feel that this part here really is letting a bit less light in as compared to the original Vive. So in the original Vive, I'm not sure if you can see it, you have like a little hole here at the nose. And the Vive Pro got rid of that little hole. So for that reason, there's really a bit less light leakage in the Vive Pro. However, there's also less ventilation inside the face pad. So it does fog, F-O-G, it does fog up easier than the original Vive. So I don't know why they changed it. I thought that the original Vive was really perfect for that. I didn't have any problem with the nose part, so I don't know why they completely closed it. It's easier now to fog up, so I'd rather have the original nose padding. I think that was better. Elliot Mario, Sebastian, what is the minimal IPD? Okay, let me just find it out real quick. Well, the thing is, you know, I have my IPD is 64, right? So I have the original IPD, the average IPD, so that is really good. Let me just check it out here. What is the minimum IPD? Oh, it doesn't say on the website now. Yeah, sorry, I don't know now what is the minimum IPD. I'm lucky that, well, I have the average IPD. Let me find that now. Hopefully I can find it now. Here. Okay. Guys, if any of you knows the IPD range of the Vive Pro, it would be awesome if you could put it into the live stream. I cannot find it so fast now. So it would be awesome if you could let us know what is the IPD range for the Vive Pro. Yeah, this is definitely something that is going to come up in my review of the, official full review of the Vive Pro. I'm going to find it out for you. Thank you so much for asking this question. That is incredible. Proud Dog, Sebastian, the second camera is not enabled yet. What do you think will it be for? What does HTC have up their sleeve? So what I heard now, that it will be used for depth sensing. So if you're close to the wall, then probably the chaperone system will let you know, hey, you're close to the wall. And also it could be used by some developers for something like hand tracking. So who knows? Probably some cool stuff is gonna happen, but we haven't heard about it yet. Lord Page, Sebastian, do you know if there are any wireless adapters or devices for the Windows MR headset? Would be nice to be liberated from the cables. Yes, so at the moment they're still not there yet, but TPcast is working on a system and will sell that to the Windows Mixed Reality hardware developers for the next generation of Windows MR devices. So it's probably not going to happen for the current Windows MR devices, but for the next generation it is going to happen. Okay, Cosmonaut. Compare Samsung and Vive Pro sweet spot size. Yeah, so for the sweet spot, I would say they are pretty similar. I didn't feel any big differences, and I was looking at that part. So that Aries bloke, Sebastian, with so many cheaper equivalent headsets, can a Pro be justifiable for most users that already own a headset? I do think that you know the answer by yourself. Of course, the answer is no. It is in no way justifiable. The price, $1,100, is ridiculous, especially now with the Samsung Pro at $399. Don't let anybody tell you that the $800 price point for the headset alone would be worth it for the higher resolution. No, you can get the high resolution with the Samsung Odyssey. You can get good resolutions with all the other Windows Mixed Reality headsets. And if you don't want to get ripped off, don't get it. If you're made out of money and if you don't care about that, of course you can get the Samsung. You can get the Vive Pro. It's a good headset, no questions. It's it's a good headset, but the price is ridiculous. And I do believe that HTC priced themselves out of competition. And Samsung Odyssey, Samsung is now exactly like going into that and like hurting HTC even more. Probably is a death blow, the $399 price point. It's very smart. Sweetviver, I will not buy it now. Watching all reviews, I can't really justify it, especially when already having the Odyssey. Totally agreed, Sweetviver. Vulcanat, how does resolution increase compared to PSVR? Because I heard that PSVR has RGB matrix versus a pentile matrix. I have to admit that I still need to buy the PSVR. Oh, Vulcanat, you still haven't played Wipeout. Okay, I have to say the PSVR is really a very surprising device. So it has the lowest resolution in terms of pixel count per eye. But exactly like Vulcanat said, it has an RGB matrix. So each pixel is made from 3 subpixels. So if you count the overall subpixels, the PSVR will win, and that's why you cannot see any screen door effect on the PSVR. It is beautiful. It is crazy. You don't see the pixels. It is fantastic. But because there is a low resolution, if you look at stuff further away, it will get kind of mushy and not so nice anymore. But things that are closer to you, it look really beautiful on the PSVR. And like Wipeout, it's a dream. Yeah. Sebastian, where can we all donate to this channel? Oh, this is a very good question. At the moment there is no place where you can give me money, but once we approach the 10,000 subscriber marks, I will definitely start a Patreon so you can support this channel. You can support unbiased and honest VR and AR reviews. So definitely that's the way that I want to go. I don't want to be indebted to hardware and software developers, but instead I'm going to open a Patreon once we're getting closer to 10,000, and that's how I want to support myself. I'm pretty confident that we can make it happen because I believe that you enjoy that and that you want MRTV to keep on, giving you the best VR and AR reviews and doing crazy things like going on the VR porn set and stuff. Things that others won't do, I will do it. And well, I want you guys to be my boss. I don't want to be the software developer who do some shitty wave shooter to be my boss. I don't want to play those wave shooter games. And have this includes paid promotion in my videos. No. So I want you guys to be my boss. And that's why I'm going to open a Patreon sometimes once I get closer to 10,000 subscribers. And then you can support this channel and be my boss. All right, and I'm telling you already, I'm going to give you awesome content, so it's going to be worth it. All right, yes, so in the near future, you will be able to donate. Yeah, brutalness, that hole made me go nuts. I hate it. Which hole? Cosmonaut, Sebastian, which headset will you be using in the most future? Yeah, I think I will be using the Samsung Odyssey. Yeah. Wow, 119 watching now. This is fantastic. Oh guys, I'm so back in the chat. Timoji, what about the PSVR IPD settings? Okay, yeah, so I have the perfect IPD, the average, so I don't know. It only has software IPD, which is one of the weaknesses. So how many Samsung Odyssey users have a white beam of light coming in on dark scenes after the headset warms up? I don't have that problem at all. Brandon, 60 to 74 from the Vive forum. Oh, that's the IPD range, I see. Okay, 60 to 74. Yeah, that is not so good for people who have a low IPD. It's strange, right? Why would they start the IPD at 60? That is really strange. So if the IPD starts at 60 for the Vive Pro, that would suck. Because so many people have a lower IPD than 60, right? So I know that my wife has an IPD of 57, and that's why she's like a bit uncomfortable to use all that VR stuff. So that is strange, guys. If the Vive Pro really had an IPD starting at 60, okay guys, more stuff for my review. It's gonna be awesome. The whole truth. Okay, it really seems to be 60. That's crazy. Wow, okay guys, great. I'm going to dig deeper into this and I'm going to find out. Guys, any more questions for the $1,100 Vive Pro? If no, then I'm going to go to the next topic. Probably I'm going to be a bit politically incorrect now and have another adult beverage. What do you think? Yeah, before we get to the next topic, I should have some more adult beverage. Adult beverage for the win, yes. Cheers, guys. Delta Novam is gonna get a beer as well. Okay, great. And I just looked into the YouTube chat and it says like, John Overholt, I love that you drink beer in your live videos. Yes, thank you, man. I also love it. You know, here in Germany, it is like, well, it is a Saturday night, right? And I'm not going out. Instead, I'm spending time here with you. And well, I'm in Germany. We drink beer. That's what we do, right? And yeah, that's just our culture. And why shouldn't I be authentic? Why should I not do that? No, guys, you know what? I know that YouTube is going to is not going to like it, and that they're not going to push the channel. But you know what? I simply believe that you guys will spread the word instead. That you're going to come back every Saturday. That you're going to watch my videos. That you're going to share my channel, and that we're going to get to 10,000 subscribers very soon, and everything is going to be good. All right, guys. ZK Nightlight, do you have light bleeding? No. I don't have light bleeding in the Vive Pro, which is good, but also, well, the ventilation is a bit worse now in the Vive Pro, so it can more easily fog up. Delta Novam, what is your favorite kind of beer? I'm drinking some Belgian white right now. Oh yeah, Belgian beer is definitely good. It's a bit more high in percentage, but well, I really enjoy the German beers, of course. Well, I'm in Germany, I'm a German, so yeah. Okay guys, so now that was the Q&A about the Vive Pro. You can definitely look forward to the full review. I will need some more time. I want to have some more playtime. I don't just want to tell you something. No, I need some more playtime. So I will thoroughly play more now with the Vive Pro, and then I'm going to let you know all of the details. Okay guys, now let's go to the next topic here. And we've been talking now lots about the Vive Pro. I know that was interesting for you guys because, well, it is an interesting topic, but don't buy the device. No, not for that price. Wait until it's half the price, and if you don't buy the device, HTC will very soon understand that they cannot do everything with us VR enthusiasts. Oh yeah, Fail Runner also has some good adult beverage. Okay. Next topic. So, the next topic is that the Oculus Rift increases lead over the HTC Vive in March. Steam hardware survey. As you know, every month we have the Steam hardware survey, and we learn like how many people are using what kind of headset in Steam VR. And last month, for the first time, the Oculus Rift overtook the Vive. And this month, the Oculus Rift has even further increased their lead over the HTC Vive. So let's have a look at the numbers now. Okay, let's read this out. Last month survey results were the first ever in which Rift beat the Vive, taking almost 2% more of the total headset usage on Valve's platform that month. The distance is even bigger in March. 44.6% of headsets used on Steam in the last 30 or so days were Vive, while 48.92% were the Rift. That's a difference of 4.86% more than doubling the gap between the two. So Oculus is doing everything right. They were really doing a good job with their pricing policy. They lowered the price to $399 for the full package, which is a fantastic price. They have those awesome Oculus Touch controllers, and yeah, lots of people are picking up the Oculus Rift, and I can understand it. The Oculus Rift is a very good device, and especially on the software side, it is so refined. Oculus Home and Dash is so great, and well, Oculus is only about VR. You can be sure if you buy into this ecosystem, well, You have Mark Zuckerberg behind you. You have the whole company behind you that does everything to please you, and they have great games as well. So yeah, I can totally understand that the Oculus Rift is getting further away from HTC. And as I told you in the last live stream, in the beginning, HTC had such a super strong fan base because they simply made the better headset with the better tracking, right? And the Oculus Rift was expensive and people were like disappointed. But then with the Oculus Touch, things changed. People found out, hey, the controllers are better than the ones from the Vive. And they also found out that with the third sensor, the tracking is perfect as well. And then the price went down. Guys, the sentiment has changed. So I can understand why the Oculus Rift is now in front of the HTC Vive. And yeah, as you can tell, HTC gives a damn shit crap about the VR enthusiast, about the community. You can tell that from the price of the Vive Pro, and that's why they're getting fucked. Should I say something like this in a live stream? Probably no, but I don't care. HTC is going to get fucked by the community because the community does not like to be treated this way. Okay, now let's go to the next topic. Oh, before we go to the next topic, let's have a look at the Windows Mixed Reality score, which is 5.32%, still around 5%. Well, for a newcomer, that is not bad. I believe this is going to increase once more people understand that the Samsung Odyssey has the same resolution as the Vive Pro for 1/3 of the money. And then I believe this is going to go up first to 7, 8%, and then probably to 10 at one point. And yeah. Armin Elek, mark the live stream as 18 plus. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, Brandon is surprised that Windows Mixed Reality isn't bigger on the graph. Yeah, only 5%, but it's a newcomer. They're only there since October 2017, right? So, and I believe that this is going to grow to till 10% once people understand that the Samsung Odyssey is as good as the Vive Pro at $399. By the way, guys, I love that you're sending me the videos of yourself drinking some stuff. Martin, nice, nice. You have Coca-Cola. That is nice. Awesome, awesome, Martin, that you can join us here. That is incredible. And I love your uniform, man. It looks cool. 117 people are watching this, even though I say fuck and shit and drink beer. That is so nice. Cheers, guys. Okay, let's get to the next topic. Admiral Akbar. That is why we watch. Okay, yeah, I think you simply want this kind of authentic stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go to the next topic. The next topic, okay, now we're going to talk about the standalone devices. As you know, standalone devices is going to be the big next thing in virtual reality. And as I told you a couple of times in this show, there's Qualcomm with the Snapdragon chips. And the Snapdragon chips are powering everything in our phones, as you know, right? But also in the standalone headsets. So the Lenovo Mirage Solo, the Daydream standalone headset, is powered by a Snapdragon. And also the Oculus Go is powered by Snapdragon. And what Qualcomm does, they are building a reference design. So they're building a reference design, the 845 VRDK, which is a standalone headset, and every hardware developer like Lenovo or any hardware developer in China, they can simply take this reference design and they can build their own VR headset, and easily by just using this kind of reference design from Qualcomm. And their latest reference design is the 845 VRDK. And I've already talked about this reference design, and the interesting thing about it is now they have added another module, and with this new module, they have 6 degrees of freedom controller tracking. That is a big deal because, as you know, this year's standalone devices, the Vive Focus, and the Daydream, Lenovo Mirage Solo, they only have this bad controller. So this controller is the Daydream controller, and well, it is a 3 degrees of freedom controller, which means you can only point at stuff. Obviously sucks, right? So we don't want that pointing, right? So what we want is full 6 degrees of freedom as we know it from the Oculus, from the Windows mixed reality devices, and of course also from the Vive and Vive Pro. So now in this new 845 VRDK, they now offer ultrasonic 6 degrees of freedom controller tracking. So that means for the standalone devices next year, in 2019, we will get 6 degrees of freedom controllers for the standalone devices, and that is big news. Now let me read that a bit. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 845 VRDK, a VR headset reference design for hardware and software developers, is now offering 6 degrees of freedom controller input with ultrasonic tracking. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 845 VRDK is essentially a starting point for companies who want to build their own standalone VR headsets to offer to customers. The reference headset offers a number of options which can be customized to taste. Options like hand tracking and eye tracking have made their way into the offering, and now ultrasonic tracking for 6 degrees of freedom controller input is available, as noted in a press release by Gore-Tech, the manufacturing partner of the Snapdragon 845 VRDK. Yeah, so yeah, Brandon says 6 degrees of freedom, standalones take my money. Exactly. Yeah, guys, that is pretty good news. If you have anything to say about those news, please do write it into the live stream. Simply write it into the live stream. Let me know what you think about it. That's good stuff. Delta Novum says, and Admiral Akbar says, I would buy a standalone if it could play Rec Room on the go. Exactly. And Fail Runner says, I want a 6 degrees of freedom standalone. And Mo Fun VR is here. Hi Mo. Good to see you. We never talk about our show together in German language, right? We have to do it really very soon. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a great day because, you know, I go online at 7 p.m. and yeah, if you want to do something together, if you have time tomorrow at 7, would be awesome. Oh, and Mo Fun just came from the cinema. How did you like Ready Player One? So yeah, okay, so yeah, and well, the Santa Cruz, the upcoming Oculus standalone, which is probably coming out in 2019, that's going to have 2 6 degrees of freedom controllers with where you can probably play a Rec Room. So I'm very excited about the Oculus Santa Cruz. And Mo Fun says, yeah, it's okay, right? It's okay. It's just okay, right? 6, 7-ish for Ready Player One. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's go to the next topic. But before we do that, I think I need to take a sip from my adult beverage. Admiral Akbar says, my wife liked Ready Player One more than me and she didn't read the book. That's the thing, because she did not read the book. That's the point. Cheers. So let me change to studio. Let me check something here. Need to check something before we go on now to the next. All right, yes. Change this. Yes, okay. Sorry guys, I had to change something here. 116 watching, that is incredible. Nice, that is really good. Okay. Now let's go back to the news. And let's go to the next topic now. Wow, today I think we're going to have a longer show, right? Because we have now already 1 hour and 14 minutes, and we only have some of the news covered. Okay. So the next news item, wow, this is really one of the news items that I really like. So it is about infinity treadmills. Last week we talked about the Infinadec, which is like this active kind of treadmill which moves, right? But now let's talk about the passive ones where you have like, where you kind of slide. And Cat VR is a company and they are working on a passive infinity treadmill where you can walk in VR. And they have just uploaded another video about their upcoming Cat Walk Mini. And this is truly an exciting device. And I would like to show you now a 3-minute video about the Cat Walk Mini. All right? So get ready to watch this. And I'm kind of sure that you will enjoy it. And please do let me know if you would buy something like that. Let me find that for you. And here it is.
The Cat Walk Mini is not only smaller than its predecessors, it is a whole lot lighter, allowing it to fit in almost all spaces. Even at its small size, the Cat Walk Mini allows you to perform a wide variety of actions safely and smoothly. The smart design is constantly reacting to every move you make, so that it will support and balance you when moving, and cleverly adapt to let you safely crouch or get down to pick items up. The mechanical structure is also optimized to provide the optimal rotational inertia so that you can effortlessly turn around and easily stop when you want to. The Catwalk Mini is also extremely flexible. Its adaptive tension design accommodates a wide variety of different body types without the need to change any components. We designed the Mini to be an independent universal controller, making it compatible with all major VR headsets so that you can play all games with free locomotion support, including Steam VR, Oculus Home, Viveport, and PlayStation VR games, and the range of supported games is growing every day. We also increased the ease and freedom of use by implementing a new contactless sensor technology that's far more accurate and a lot faster. Our advanced motion mapping algorithm uses the input from the sensors in combination with HMD tracking data to determine the exact location and speed of each foot and enable decoupled head and body movement. This whole process takes less than 20 milliseconds to complete. Now the Mini's built-in sensors are powered directly by the machine. This along with a new shock-absorbing base plate to protect your knees and a retractable seat that our engineers are working on to use when driving or to take a break. Allow for longer play sessions without the need to stop for recharging and greatly reduce required maintenance. And because our SDK is publicly available, it allows for developers to integrate their games and VR applications in only a matter of hours, making the possibilities on the Catwalk Mini virtually endless. The Catwalk Mini will give you a more complete virtual experience, all in one system.
Yeah, guys, that is the Catwalk Mini. What do you think about this device? Would you buy one? And what would be the maximum price that you want to pay for the Catwalk Mini? I have to say, that this looks pretty cool, right? Or like Benny Harris says, badass. Brandon, is it sweat-proof? Yeah, I suppose yes. So Vulcanat says no crouching, unfortunately. All right, yeah. But this is still pretty cool, right? So guys, I must tell you that my dream is to have one of those devices. Of course, the Infinidec that I told you about last week is my total dream, this active one where you can walk into all the directions and it feels like simply normal. It is so close to the holodeck, right? But this device, it doesn't look bad at all, right? Exactly, like Vulkanat says, hell yeah, it's cool. And Novalis says, I don't know if it feels like walking. Yeah, probably not perfectly. I would love to check it out. So if the catwalk guys watch this or hear from people that I like, that I'm interested in it, I would really travel to you guys. I would like to check it out. I would love to tell the mixed reality people about your device. So I would travel to you guys, no matter where you are. The same is true for the Infinidec guys. I need to make more interesting videos for my audience now that I've finished with the porn set. I have to find the next interesting topic that I need to talk about, and definitely infinity treadmills are the one thing that I'm really interested in. So catwalk people, if any of you knows the catwalk people, please put them in touch with me. I really want to try out the device, and no matter where you are, I'm gonna go there. Randoon wants more porn. Porn on the infinity treadmill. Yeah, I'm gonna suggest that to Bedong VR. Yeah, okay. Nice, nice. So that is definitely something that I'm very, very much interested in. Okay, so the Catwalk Mini is not only smaller than its predecessors, but it's a whole lot lighter, allowing it to fit in almost all spaces. The company says in the video, yeah. So the mini version is set to integrate a shock-absorbing base plate and contactless sensor technology that removes the need for foot trackers. Yeah, so definitely it looks much smaller than the original one. Look at this. Wow, the height is only 158 and the base is only 176 square meters. Wow, incredible. So wow, I would love to test this out. This is really the future of VR. You're in there, you can walk in any direction, and well, I'm a big fan. Delta Novum, Survivor, damn you for making me hyped about the TP cast even more. Yes, I know that Survivor loves the TP cast. Yeah, I have not tried out yet the wireless VR, but I'm going to try that out soon, and yeah, you will see on the channel very soon. Okay guys, now let's go to the next topic, and the next topic is, no, that was the Catwalk Mini, and now here, okay, the next topic is Apple. So far we haven't heard anything from Apple concerning VR. We only heard about AR. Obviously they have lots of AR apps going on their iPhones, but actually they're also thinking about VR, and they have some future visions, and the future visions of Apple can be seen in their patents. So they were patenting a lot of interesting ideas that have to do with self-driving cars and VR. So their visions about VR cars are the following. So of course we're not going to drive anymore. That is like a given. We're not going to drive anymore in our own cars. We're going to sit there and we're going to wait until we are reaching our destination. So Apple has a new patent which deals exactly with this. So they want people to sit in that beautiful active seat. Active seat means that the seat is going to is able to rotate and vibrate, and you're sitting there, you have a VR controller on you, you have the headset on, and while you ride in your car, you're going to see some very interesting fantasy stuff, or something that is connected to the forces that you feel while driving. So for example, you could be like on a chase, like you could be like driving away, like you could run away from zombies who are behind you, and yeah, everything would be made for you, like you're simply in a more interesting scene than in the traffic. So what do you guys think about this idea? Let me read out part of that. So Passengers may choose to have relaxing virtual experiences, such as floating down a river or soaring over the landscape in hang glider, or exciting virtual experiences such as a car chase or driving through a post-apocalyptic wasteland with zombies attacking. If the vehicle stops at a red light or for some other reason when fleeing zombies, the virtual experience may cause the vehicle to appear to stall and not allow the car to be restarted until the light turns green to build suspense. So I think that is a pretty interesting idea that Apple has there. And of course, we're not going to drive anymore. We're going to sit there and relax and enjoy the ride, and we're going to see some interesting stuff. Also in that patent, actually, the windows are exchanged with screens, so you cannot look out anymore, only if you want to, only if you activate the cameras. But if you do not activate the cameras, you're going to see whatever they want you to see. So definitely it's a very interesting concept, I think. And yeah, I believe this could happen. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about these future visions from Apple? Do you agree with them? Do you think this is going to happen? Do you think it's smart from Apple to kind of patent these kind of ideas? Please do weigh in the live stream. Let me read out what you guys think. Admiral says, Apple hates gaming. They will just sit on the patent probably. No idea. Yeah, perhaps. Vulcanat, I said, VR headset basically worse than its competitors but made out of metal with a big Apple logo and looks premium but costs even more than the Vive Pro. Exactly. And all the Apple fanatics are going to buy that thing. Apollyon 6660 says, Sebastian, sounds like a recipe for car sickness, travel sickness. But actually, if I would read that further, they say in order to not get that kind of sickness, they will of course show you only in the headset what fits to the movement. So if you're riding fast in the real world, you will also be riding fast in VR. If you take a left turn in the reality, then you will also take a left turn in VR. So that's why actually you will not feel any motion sickness. Hemi says, fork Apple. Yes. Brandon says, it will end up that way, Sebastian. I totally agree with you, Brandon. I also think so. Push the button says, Sebastian, only when I'm drunk. Yes, oh, that is going to be very exciting to drive that car and play that games. Okay, let's go to the next topic here. The next topic. Yeah, we know that, right? HTC reveals $300 Steam VR 1.0 tracking bundle for new Vive Pro users. And here we are back to our favorite topic, the Vive Pro. If you do not have the original Vive and if you still want to buy into the Vive Pro, I don't know why you would, but then now you can get the $300 Steam VR 1.0 tracking bundle for new Vive Pro users. And with $1,099, you can get the Vive Pro with old Steam 1.0 controllers and old 1.0 base stations. So exactly the same controllers that you can get with the original Vive. And again, I must say, I really don't know why you would go for it. Really, the original Vive at $499 is actually quite now at a nice price. And if you don't sweat in general, then I can really recommend this device to you. Okay. Next topic. We're getting closer to the final few topics here. Okay, now we go to the next topic, and the next topic is Ready Player One inspires Oasis VR portals so users can seamlessly switch apps. That is a very interesting and exciting topic. So, as you know, I went to Prague recently to join the world premiere of Somnium Space. Somnium Space is a virtual world, not unlike Linden Labs' Second Life. But, well, everything is in virtual reality. You can buy land, you can earn money. It is very exciting, and they have just released their first beta. So if you want to jump into Somnium Space, you can do that now. And yeah, let me read that news for you. So, Ready Player One inspires Oasis VR portals so users can seamlessly switch apps. Okay, the jarring experience of launching, exiting, and switching VR apps within a separate 2D interface could become distant memories if Oasis by Admix and Somnium Space takes off. Inspired by the same named VR hub in Ready Player One, Oasis promises to add portals to existing VR games and apps, enabling players to move seamlessly from one title to another without having to click through menus, and that's just the start. So what does it mean? So for example, you are in high fidelity, or let's say you are in VR chat, but now you want to go to a different VR world. Let's say you want to go to Sansar, or you want to go to Somnium Space, or you want to go to any other VR app in the future. Well, then instead of instead of going to Steam VR, instead of going out of the experience, you simply step into a portal, and in the portal, which looks like an elevator, you click on a button and you say, okay, I now want to go to Sansar. I now want to go to high fidelity. I now want to go to VR chat. And then you go there. And the interesting thing is, they're going to work on a system that will allow you to seamlessly go there. So probably you will directly get your other avatar in the other experience. The same game money will be changed to the other place's money. And yeah, they want to create a seamless experience. Admix describes Oasis as a three-dimensional version of Hyperlink, shifting players through a metaverse of different apps while staying immersed in virtual reality. A demonstration video published this week by the company shows a player walking into an elevator in Somnium Space app, tapping an icon for the app High Fidelity, and then emerging on a street within the latter after a brief teleportation sequence. The companies say they accomplished the first travel over Oasis on March 28th. So, of course, it's a very smart move to call this Oasis. So it's very interesting, I think, that they want to connect all the experiences that you can have in VR. So you want to check VR chat, you want to check high fidelity, you want to check Sansar, you want to check Somnium Space, and well, you can simply travel now with them thanks to Oasis. And actually, I was there when they tried it for the first time. There was the world premiere in Prague. I was there, as you can remember. And well, there's a little video that I would like to show you guys. Yeah, so the Oasis is becoming a reality thanks to Admix and Somnium Space, and High Fidelity is working together with them, and actually anybody who's making any kind of VR app can now work together with them. They can put the portal into any of their VR experiences, and then, well, you can seamlessly go from one world to another. Just think about it, like, you are in Rec Room, and then now you want to meet your friends in VR chat. Yeah, you can seamlessly do it, and I really love it. And then here's Delta Novum who sends me that nice picture, and I can just say cheers. That is incredible. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It is a good idea, and I think we should definitely check this out. So the Oasis by Admix and Somnium Space, and do check out Somnium Space. They have just come out with their beta. You can now go into that world, and very soon you'll be able to purchase the first land there, and you can build anything you want. You can make a cinema, and you can make any kind of stuff, and you can earn money in that virtual world. I think it's very interesting, and I'm definitely thinking about to make an MRTV headquarter there, have some town hall meetings with you guys there, and I think it's just an awesome idea. So push the button, says Sebastian. When are they going to sell land in Somnium Space? So I think it's gonna be in May or June, but I will definitely connect with one of the founders, Arthur, and ask him again. And once he's going to sell the land there, once they start with the initial land offering, you will know on MRTV first. So I love the idea of the Oasis. It is simply a good idea, and you know, it looked pretty, right? You can directly go from Somnium Space to High Fidelity and go through this interesting elevator. And yeah, you know what? In the future, I believe this will be awesome as well to kind of find new content. So you step into that elevator, and then probably you're going to try something new by just clicking on the elevator button, and then you're in some new world and you check it out. So probably this could be a competitor to Steam VR. We don't know, but definitely it is very, very interesting. Good guys, let's go to the next topic here. And Vulcanad wants a TARDIS-shaped teleporter. Yes. And Sebastian, push the button. Is the elevator for sales? Push the button. You know, actually, you can buy land, and then you can also buy this kind of elevator to your space in Somnium Space. And whenever somebody goes to your space, you will earn some money. So that's when I had the genius idea to open a porn cinema. Yeah, so really good ideas. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay guys, let's go to the next topic here. Yeah, exactly, Delta Gnome, right? Open a strip club. I mean, yeah, exactly. Okay. With real life VR strippers. Oh my goodness, I'm going to visit your place in Somnium Space. Very nice idea. Okay, so now, oh yes, now we get to a fantastic topic, and the topic is Skyrim VR. Skyrim VR is simply incredible. If you have not yet bought it, go and buy it now. And well, it is simply at the moment the best game in VR in my opinion. Skyrim is unbelievable. It was fantastic already on the PSVR. I loved it, but now with the better graphics, it looks so much better on the Samsung Odyssey than on the PSVR, and with the great controllers, it is simply a dream. So definitely everybody has to get Skyrim, and very soon there's going to be a Skyrim giveaway here on Mixed Reality TV, and I can only tell you, do click on the bell button so you get notifications from Mixed Reality TV, because well, I'm going to start a giveaway soon, and I can tell you, you need to have the notifications activated if you want to get Skyrim for free. So definitely click on the bell button now so you get the notifications from Mixed Reality TV, because I'm going to give away the Elder Scrolls 4 Steam VR very soon. Yeah, you need to get this game. It's incredible. And let's have a look at the Upload VR review. Positives: massive sprawling world full of content. Yes. Complete freedom to play however you want. Indeed. In my first playthrough, I slaughtered the whole family, which was bad because they needed to tell me something, and yeah, not one of my proudest moments. Versatile control schemes and fantastic motion controller support. Indeed. Incredibly immersive sense of presence. Yes, the world is simply so beautiful. It is such an incredible world. And definitely the most beautiful thing that you can see in virtual reality now. Negatives. They also found some negatives. Visuals are worse than non-VR Skyrim. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Upload VR? Of course. Is there any game that looks better in VR, I mean as in the textures, than on the screen? That doesn't make sense. Some elements, UI, menus, conversations don't feel made for VR. Well, if you play with a Windows mixed reality controller, do I have one here right now? No, I don't. It is fantastic because it's using not only the touchpad but also the joypad to make the selections in the menus, and it's really good, and it's actually best played on Windows mixed reality for the menus. Exactly, Hemi says the stick and touchpad of Windows mixed reality is the best combo. Totally agreed. Is the best way to play Windows to play Skyrim right now. And Delta Novum says, Sebastian, not true. When Skyrim VR is modded, it's just as nice as 2D modded Skyrim. That's incredible. I haven't even tried the mods. What kind of mods would you suggest, Delta Novum, for us to check out so that it looks better? And Sweeviver gotta run. He gets busy at work, of course. See you later all. Take care and enjoy the weekend. Thanks for an awesome stream as always. Yeah, you're welcome, Martin. And of course, your work is more important, but definitely everybody check out Sweeviver, an awesome VR channel. And very soon you're going to see very interesting collaborations between Martin and me, and it's gonna be so good. And Failrunner says, yes, Sweeviver is awesome. Yes. Hemi, I just did the UNP female body mod. Very cool. Okay, yeah, so negatives, no official mod support. It's not a real negative because you can still use the mods, right? So let's now have a look at the final score. But before I do so, I want to read out what Delta Novum has to say. Sebastian, I'm running over 200 with great performance. You can only run Skyrim SE mods and SKEs isn't possible. ENB doesn't work either. I will search for a link where they made a list of what mods and how it works. Yeah, that would be awesome. So we can check out what is really, really good. Yeah, final score, 9 out of 10, amazing. It is really the best thing in VR that you can do right now, as what games is concerned. Of course, there's also other really good stuff, and I made some videos about this week. Final score, 9 out of 10, amazing. For a game that wasn't originally designed for VR at all, Skyrim VR is nothing short of impressive. This really is the Skyrim that you know and love, but now you can enjoy it like never before with the immersive presence of a VR headset. With a large variety of control schemes to choose from and hundreds of hours of content, this is a game that all RPG fans and lovers of immersive fantasy worlds should play. Totally agreed. The transition to PC VR headsets like the Rift and Vive fix almost all of the issues that plagued the PSVR version, ended up to this being one of the VR's greatest and most magnificent experiences. Yes, totally agreed. Skyrim VR is unbelievable. Get it now. It's worth it, the $60. It's the most beautiful game in VR. It's fantastic. And kiss real reality goodbye. Thank you, Delta Novum, for sending us the mod link so we can check out what works in VR and what not. Yeah, Novalis, exactly. Skyrim is great. Crawling the dungeons is incredible. Exactly. This is unbelievable in VR. You are in Skyrim and it's just the best. Okay, let's go to the next topic here. Okay, Planet of the Apes VR. Crisis on the Planet of the Apes VR review. A VR tie-in that doesn't monkey around. So this game actually does not sound so bad at all. In the beginning I thought like, oh no, like movie tie-ins completely suck. And yeah, actually this game doesn't seem to suck at all. So let me read it out. It's available for PSVR, Rift and Vive, everything. So positives, handful of standout moments that take full advantage of VR, agile shooting and great climbing mechanics. Yeah, so they used some of the climbing mechanics, like for example that you can find in the climb, and the walking mechanics of, for example, Gorn. Yeah, so this is good. I like this one, and you're playing a first-person shooter from the perspective of an ape. So it seems to be not bad. Negatives, action is repetitive, drab environments, and the short running time. Okay, let's read out the final judgment from Upload VR. So they say it's pretty good, 6.5 out of 10. And well, it says repetitive final aside, Crisis on the Planet of the Apes VR is a surprisingly likable movie tie-in with several great ideas behind it. Its best ideas are underdeveloped but still manage to make a mark, sometimes literally, making for an experience that's a step above the standard tie-in fare. Okay, so it seems to be okay. Yeah, but at the moment I have to tell you guys that everything fades compared to Skyrim. So yeah, okay, let's play Skyrim. Okay, great. Let's go to the next and last topic. The last topic. So Beat Saber, a game that I'm really looking for, is going to launch May 1st on Rift and Vive, and you're going to see it definitely here on Mixed Reality TV. So what is Beat Saber? Well, you have two light swords in your hand, and you have some boxes coming at you, and on these boxes you have arrows, and these arrows show you from which direction you have to hit them. And this simply looks incredible. I've already showed this to you last week, and well, I really love beat games. I love music games and rhythm games, and I love them in VR even more. And now Beat Saber is finally coming out May 1st, 2018, and I have to say I'm a bit hyped about this game. And well, again, I have no connection with them whatsoever. I didn't even get the game for free, nothing. I'm just very interested in this game, and definitely I'm going to play it, and I'm going to show you this game as well. And Admiral Akbar is hyped. I've been looking forward to it, and Hemi wants it, but he's a bit disappointed that you can't use your own music. Me too, but it's only now, I think, in early access. And just look at this. This is incredible. This is really good.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah,
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a...
Okay guys, I think I'm going to play this game. What about you? So Brandon is so excited for this, and yeah. I think most of you are very excited about this, right? Wow, fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, so this is coming out 1st of May, and definitely you're going to see it here on Mixed Reality TV very soon. So that's it for all the topics today, and we made 1 hour and 50 minutes, but it was a fantastic live stream, a live stream that is over very soon. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. It was like a record live stream. We had 118 people watching this at the same time, and probably this is one of the most watched VR live shows on the interwebs. Yes, I think this must be one of the most watched VR live shows on the interwebs. I think 118 concurrent viewers is fantastic. Thank you so much for it. Thank you so much, Sweeviver Martin, for sending over some of your viewers. This has been incredible. Thank you so much for all the people on the YouTube chat who are watching this right now. Next time, come over to the MRTV Discord server. This is fantastic. We are breaking record by record every single show, and we're getting more and more subscribers. We're getting very close to 10,000 subscribers, which is unbelievable. This is one of the fastest growing VR channels on this planet Earth. Thank you for that. And also, I would like to tell you guys that today I would like to 119 even. Wow, fantastic. Our record was 119 people who are watching this. And yeah, if you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. Tell your VR friends about it. Share it next time. Share the channel with your friends. Let's get to the 10,000 subscribers soon. I know that you love honest, authentic news and reviews about VR that are simply unbiased and honest, and that's why you're here at Mixed Reality TV. Now, I would still love to meet some of you for a little game of paintball in Rec Room. So if you're still up for a little game of Rec Room with me, then please do meet me in Rec Room later. So I'm going to relax a moment now, and like let's say in 15 minutes, let's meet in 15 minutes in Rec Room. Let's play a round of paintball. And well, I'm not going to stay very long there, but I simply want to say hi to you guys in VR. I want to meet you in Rec Room. And yeah, you can simply add me to your Rec Room friends. And I'm going to tell you my ID on the MRTV Discord server in the multiplayer requests channel. So simply go to the multiplayer request channel, and I'm going to tell you my Rec Room ID there, and then we're going to play a round of paintball in Rec Room. All right. So I'm looking forward to see you in virtual reality very soon. Yeah, that would be awesome to meet you there, and yeah, that is really everything for this live stream. Again, thanks so much for joining this. If you enjoyed this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you've not subscribed to Mixed Reality TV yet, do so now. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next episode. Bye.